Hi, Steve here. Welcome to this overview on our brand new selection service incorporated in a software called Hoofs N Boots. Hoofs because it's got horses from the UK and Ireland, and Boots because it also has a football selection for around the world. So without further ado, let's have a look at the software and then what it's producing. It's very simple software. If you've had our softwares before, you'll know how to load it. When you open it, it comes up with a screen like we're seeing now. We have 3 different selection services within the one software, and you get access to all 3. We have Soccer 1, Soccer 2 and Racing. So let's just see what that entails. If you just scroll down a bit here, Soccer 1 is basically backing over 2.5, backing over 1.5 and laying the draw all on the same games. Okay, we didn't have any Soccer 1s last night, but if I go back to old data and look at Soccer 1, there's Soccer 1 from Saturday. You can see there the 4 games. I think one of those was postponed. But there we have, that's what it looks like when you open it up on the day. Soccer 2 is we're backing the home team and laying the draw. So Soccer 2, I'll just see if we've got some data from Saturday on Soccer 2. That was Soccer 2's selections for Saturday, the 16th of January. And then if we go into Racing, that was the Racing for the 17th of January. And if we look at Racing here, we basically give you the horses, and what you're looking at is backing in the win market if the odds are greater than 2.5 on Betfair, and backing in the place market if the odds are better than 2.1 for the place. So if you're each way betting, then you'd need the horse to be over 2.5 and over 2.1 in the place market. Here, yesterday, none of the horses qualified in the place market. We had 3 in the win market, of which 2 of them won for us. Our Duke and Jamie Jess won. The other one in the win market was Todd, which ran 3rd. Both Billy Hope and Raw Normandy didn't meet the thresholds for either win betting or place betting. Okay, so that's what the software looks. The software is very easy. You open the software and the selections are loaded up by 10 AM UK time. So you open the software after 10 AM and you will find the selections for the day in all 3 categories. Okay, the old data, as I've just shown you, you can click on the old data and then it comes up with the day. We've only had this software running since the 15th. Previous to that, it was being all done manually, but now it's done through the software. So as we go on, you will be collecting data, so you can go back and look at data from all the selections that we've given you while you've had the software. Even before you've had the software, sorry. Okay, so that is what the software looks like. Let's see the results that it's been producing. So Soccer 1, which is essentially the over 2.5, over 1.5 and lay the draw, keep in mind as I sit down here, these results are from the 25th of July last year to the 17th of January, which was last night. And we can see here the 3 categories that you back in. So over 2.5, we're running at 30% return on investment. So out of 402 selections, it's made 120 points profit on 1 unit. And this is all what I'll be showing you here is all level staking. There's no progressive staking, nothing. It's all on level stake. Okay, and if we look at over 1.5, obviously the odds are a lot less. We're looking at 8% return on our money. And lay the draw, we've made 56 units profit. The ROI really doesn't, you can't really look at ROI on the laying, so we just look at the 52 points profit on 402 bets, and we can see through there the blue is the over 2.5s, obviously the most profit. The reds are the over 1.5, and the green ones are laying the draw. So you can see there in November, there we were at a loss, but generally for two of the categories, obviously over 2.5 was up. So that is Soccer 1 that we call that. So that's showing a nice healthy 30%, 8%, and then lay the draw. If we move on to the next one in soccer, which is Soccer 2, Soccer 2 just has backing the home team to win and laying the draw. So in those two categories, we've had 252 bets for the same period, the 25th of July last year to the 17th of January this year. You can see there, out of the 252 bets, we've made 22 points profit on the home, backing the home team, so 9%, and then on lay the draw, 85 points profit. So lay the draw has been going quite well for us in that one. These Soccer 2 are different selections generally than they are in Soccer 1. Okay, the next part of it, so that's the football part of it, and then we give you, just before I move on though, the football part of it runs all year round and covers lots of different countries. If we just have a quick look for, say, for January this year, here are the detailed results for January this year. You can see England, Portugal, Spain, Greece, France, Italy and England. So a wide variety. In fact, if we just look at, say, so a wide variety of countries, and as it moves out of the European season, we also still bet, if we look at, if we go up into January, up into the beginning of July, Argentina, Russia, Brazil, Denmark, United States. So it's betting right around the world on the venues where we can get the data that we need. Okay, so that's Soccer 1 and Soccer 2 for you. And now let's have a look at the horses. With the horses, we're doing UK racing and Irish racing, and it is all year round, obviously. And what we do is we give you the horses that you saw at the beginning of the video, and then if they meet the price criteria, you back them in the win market, and you also back the same horses in the place market if they meet the price criteria. We're looking here at the win market here. Once again, it's from mid-July to the 17th of January this year. This month, we've had 104 bets in the win market. We're running at a 7-point loss at the moment. Once again, same with the soccer, everything is at level staking. All the results we give you are at level staking. All our Betfair prices less 5% commission. Same goes for the football as well. So we can see here, January is in the win market. January is the only one at the moment running at a loss. We can see that there. Otherwise, all other months are in profit. And then if we look at the place market, so before we move to the place market, the ROI on return on investment is running at 27% for the win market. And we bring up the place market here, and we can see that we're running at 25% return on investment for the place market. Now you can see the place market there, we've had 803 bets, whereas if we look at the win market, we've had 1,500 bets. So obviously a lot of the horses qualify for the 2.5 and over that we need to back them in the win market, but don't necessarily qualify in the place market, whereas in the place market we need them to be paying 2.1 on Betfair before we will place a bet on them. Okay, so we can see no losing months for the place market, and it's going quite well there at 25% return on investment. So all results and all prices we use are from Betfair, and as I said, all less the 5% commission when we're doing results. When we say it must be at 2.5, that must be at 2.5 on Betfair, not less the 5%. We don't want to get too complicated, so to meet the pricing criteria of 2.1 for the place market and 2.5 for the win market, it's as you see it on Betfair. It's just when we record the results, we take the 5% commission off. Okay, so that's what you're getting with Hoofs N Boots. It's a selection service that's delivered in a software format to you. You can save them in Excel. If we go back to the program, I just have a minute to tell you that. You've got here in Excel, so if you've got Excel on your computer or your VPS, you need to have Excel or OpenOffice, then you can save the results, save the selections and go from there. At a later date we will look at getting the selections to be able to be loaded into our new software that's coming to place the bets for you, but that's not part of this offer at the moment. So the offer is, you can see down below, we're selling it in 2-month blocks. Very, very cheap price for 2 months when you consider it's well under £1 a day, and you're getting two different things. You're getting the football and the horses. And before you ask, no, sorry, we don't separate the football and the horses if you only want horses or you only want football. This is a mixed package deal of football and horses. Okay, so on behalf of Michael and myself, Steve Davidson, thanks for looking at Hoofs N Boots. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this, and it certainly gets you on the right side of the ledger. So for now, goodbye and good punting. Cheers.